Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Fun Day with Paul and Judy. It's going to be a great day.
It's going to be a great day.
Cheers.
It's a very, very nice day here in the west coast of Florida.
Yes, we have our fans definitely going. It is so still.
I know.
We had a nice breeze last night.
It's a good boating day.
It's a great boating day. Hope you guys are having a really good weekend. We have a fun and interesting show planned for you today. We've really been looking forward to this.
Yes, totally. Yeah, and it's funny how you, what do we say, collect people?
He always says that about me.
But it's true, we do. And you meet people under the strangest of circumstances. So we're going to get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
I had a little bit of a hiccup with my YouTube channel yesterday.
It actually was a pretty funny video, though. I don't know if you saw it, but it was actually very funny.
It's 2 minutes, and it's explaining why we have no lesson today or yesterday, as it were.
Yeah.
So you can just catch that to tide you over. My next lesson will be on peridot.
Okay.
But what we have so much construction going around our neighborhood, redoing sewers, roads, the whole bit for a whole year. And we're about not even halfway through it.
No, we're not even. So I'm sure this is probably going to go into, I almost hate to say it out loud, but probably summer of 2021, to be honest with you, because once our road is done, then of course the next road and the next road gets started, and we have to go through all those roads in order to get onto the main roads.
So we got the dreaded knock on the door or the doorbell the other day, or 4 days ago or whatever it was. And is anything happening? Because we think we cut a wire. Yes, they did. It was the internet wire.
The internet wire. We're like, you do know that we need internet because we kind of work on our computers and we work from home. And
but we finally got it fixed, but too late for me to get on time for YouTube. So we're going to have a little delayed.
Yeah. And delayed. It was very cute. It was very well done. It's 2 minutes and 3 seconds. His video.
Yes.
But it's worth watching.
This is our first time to officially thank everybody for pushing over the top for 1,000 views on YouTube.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We talked about it last weekend, didn't we? And you were going to get your phone and see the number kind of climb. But you guys did help me get to over 1,000 subscribers. So I really appreciate it. And the other thing that was really fun was the number of people who commented on the enchilada bake that we uploaded on Monday. And I followed your advice and I uploaded at 9 a.m. So anybody who wanted to shop for the ingredients could do so. And there are like 2,000 views of that particular. Yes.
Yeah, we enjoyed that. And we actually, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
We cooked something last night. Delicious.
It's really, really good.
Will that be next Monday or the Monday after?
It'll be next Monday.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because there's another one that's a fitness video that's uploading tomorrow, which I'll talk to you about a little bit later. But it's very, very good. And to give you a hint, it is a pasta dish. So we did say it's another comfort food dish, but it goes a long way. So if you have a big family or you're going to a church function or you have some kind of club function that you belong to, one of my friends wrote and she said, I'm going to an event where there are 9 people and I'm going to make this because it will feed everybody.
Yeah,
so
it's fantastic.
We love seeing all your names come through and I love reading them and seeing what city and state you're from. So thank you for keeping those coming. We appreciate it. All of our favorites and some new faces too.
All right. I've forgotten something.
Okay.
But that's okay. We should get into the entertainment portion of the show.
Okay.
As if we're not entertaining enough.
We sometimes need a little help.
Yes. So it was a random customer service call. And the gentleman on the other end was great. He helped me with everything that we needed to get done. We started to talk about music. Then he said, I play the violin. And then we started to talk about wines, and we were just having a grand old time. And when he said he played the violin, I said, by any chance do you play? And I'm not going to say the name of the song.
Okay, not yet.
And he said, no, but I can learn it. I said, well, if you learn it, we're going to have you on the show.
Because he is a classical violinist, even though he went to film school. He went to the LA School for film production, for musical film production. And so I think he's got a really good long career ahead of him. And I want to say hi to all of the people that are watching from his group. because he started a watch party on Facebook. So I want to say welcome to all of you new faces who are watching.
His Facebook page is The Poetic Moor.
Yes, and I'll put that up too. So you're able to sort of search for him. But it is a great story. And so perhaps without further ado, we should welcome
bring him in.
Deldrick Bratcher is his name. Hey, Deldrick, you're on Sunday Fun Day with Paul and Judy.
Okay, so can you guys see me? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
we can see you. Yes.
How are you
doing? Good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm actually like just getting everything all together today right now. Had to do like
there we go.
I did a full Disney concert last night. So
oh, nice. I was gonna ask you about that. How did that go?
It was fun, you know, when people can come in and they say, "Hey, I know that song." It's like, oh yeah, I ended up playing like Mulan, Hercules. I played a little bit of Pocahontas, just playing for everybody. Really getting the show together for everybody, like who really like to listen to like this Disney songs.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's things that people recognize, so they love to be, oh, I know that song, and sing along or try to guess what movie it was from. I mean, some are pretty obvious, but will you do it again, or are you going to do different themes every week?
I'm going to do it again actually this weekend. So I want to play songs that I didn't play this Saturday. So next Saturday I want to play a few more Disney songs. So I guess this whole month is going to be Disney.
Oh, that good a response, huh?
Yeah. People really like Disney, and it's like, well, why not?
Yeah,
sure.
Give the people what they want.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we thought, since nobody really knows you from our audience, and we were talking about it being a musical show, that we'd love for you to play something right off the bat if you're ready.
Well, sure, I can play anything.
Okay.
And everybody, we understand that musicians don't work till later in the day.
And bless his
it's
heart.
Early in the West Coast.
He's out there. I said, Deldrick, if we do this, because we always do a little practice session, so we know that everybody's hooked up well for the show. So I said, Deldrick, we do it at noon Eastern time. He's like, oh, bye, Kristen. He's like, oh my gosh, that's 8:30 in the morning that you're going to be getting in touch with me, and I'm a musician. But he was cool with it. So
he was game.
Yeah, he was game.
All right, what are we what are we doing?
All right. All right.
Very nice.
Excellent. So I don't recognize the song. What were you playing?
Actually, I decided to play, when you said off the cuff, I said, you know, I could probably just play a song freestyle as of right now.
Okay.
But the inspiration was actually based off of a song I'm working on called Life. It's like an early morning song. So the ideal is that like you wake up and then you have to go out throughout your day, and good things happen and bad things happen, but it's like all together, like still a part of life. So like
this is true. This is true. You know, I heard something so poignant to your point on the radio today as I was driving to my exercise class, and a woman was telling a story about life's losses. And she said, you know, my sister, I had a dream And my sister came to me in this dream and she said, and I can't remember the woman's name who was telling the story, but let's just say, I don't know, Susan. So she said, Susan, I know you're kind of stuck in this one place, but we're still here with you. And all you have to do is think of this as a kaleidoscope. And with one turn of that kaleidoscope, your perspective changes, your view changes. And I thought, oh my gosh, that is so deep. And so every time now, I think that if something's going wrong and it's not quite right, as you said, the ups and downs of life, then just think of a kaleidoscope with one little turn and your perspective and your viewpoint can change. Isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
It's very deep. But anyway, I saw you waving. Who is it that you know that's new here?
I don't know, but like someone said, welcome, and I guess it's customer.
Oh. That was Laura. There she is. She said, welcome, Deldrick. Very cool.
Well, this main event, and I came prepared.
Oh, I know what you went to go get.
Anyway,
this is so funny.
We asked if he would learn this song, and this was actually the song that I picked way back when in Venice, and I knew that when Judy and I got married, this is the song I wanted to be our wedding song.
Yeah. So, but what I want Deldrick to tell us is when we said to you, so what has the response been and how's the practice been going? Tell us what your girlfriend said, Deldrick.
She said, okay, so this is the strangest thing. So she knew the song before I actually knew the song, which because it's like, oh, wait, you're going to play Conte for 3? You're like, yeah. You know that song? I'm going, yeah. She goes, really? Yeah, I'm going to go play it. Says, oh, well, it's a great song. I love it. I'm so taken back by the fact that she knows the song before I do. we're on the bed, and I'm in the house. I'm listening to the music. I'm going, well, hey, I'm practicing for it. She goes, huh? Do you think you can play better than the guy who's singing right now? Of course, I can definitely. I play better. She goes, I don't know. This is a really beautiful song. So
He turned up the pressure. I like it.
Turned up the pressure. You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. And in fact, I loved when you and I were talking earlier this week, how you made the association with it to Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us why.
Okay, so if you know anything about Fiddler on the Roof, it's a film that has a constant changes about love and life. So you go through the film and everything is about love and tradition. So when you hear the song and Fiddler on the Roof, you go, okay, Sunrise Sunset is about new beginnings. Hey Mary, about new beginnings. And Sunrise Sunset has that feel. But even when you listen to Do You Love Me, you have the same feeling like, okay, do you love me? You spent so much time together that it actually changes, the feeling of it. So when I hear your wedding song, I go, oh, this reminds me of Fiddler on the Roof.
Yep. Oh, I love that. I mean, it's kind of a lot of analogies and associations and adages on today's show. We're kind of tying everything in.
We were talking about that's the international language, music.
Yes.
It doesn't matter whether they're singing it in Italian or English but the instruments are the same. Yes.
Well, so what did you bring just in case? He said to me, are you going to be prepared? Because I'm bringing you a Kleenex. I know what's going to happen. So are you ready for Canti Partiro?
Sure.
Okay. Here we go, everybody. Woo!
It's still chills.
Yay! That sounded great.
Thank you.
It's Judy was walking down a spiral staircase
Yep.
on that day.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to need this. Great job, Deldrick.
Thank you.
A lot of very nice comments too. Say, you know, what's really cute is, and I don't know if you did this on purpose, but you are sitting right in front of your graduation cap, and it looks like you recently wore it. So tell us about that. I was telling everybody ahead of the show that you went to the LA Film School for music production.
Yeah, so like the strangest thing, like I actually I went to LA Film School for music production. I graduated from a military base, and I was trying to find a good college to go to. And I was like, well, let's go to California. So I'm in California. I'm like shifting through like college like applications or colleges coming to me, and the LA Film School says, hey, you might like being here. And I was like, well, like I don't know too much about it. I go to the school, and like I said, we have all this cool things. And it says music production may be your favorite thing to go to. So I joined the music production like program for like college, and then little behold, like as music production goes on, they explain things in bars and beats. And I go, I don't understand that, but I know what a measure is. So I called my aunt to send me my violin, and then I just started playing violin more and more, like outside of college, and then like in college. So it became like a staple of things that I do in LA.
Yeah.
The production school was like phenomenal. Like you understand things about the industry. We even take a few business courses in the production class too. So
nice. Well, so where are you performing these days, especially with the pandemic going on? Everything's changed so much for musicians. Is everything you're doing online only, or do you still do some gigs?
I do some gigs. Like on the 22nd, I'm actually playing at the Mint in Los Angeles. So it's on Pico Boulevard. It's called the Mint. It's a really nice place, like LA staple. So if you ever heard of the Mint in Los Angeles, it's going to be on Pico Boulevard. I'm actually getting ready to start marketing for that.
Business classes are paying off.
Yes. Is it open to the public, or is it a private event?
It's open to the public. I believe they may have a limited number of seats because of the virus.
Yeah. Distancing.
So are you going to put all your information on your website?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Perfect.
So the website is at the bottom of your screen, www.poeticmoore.com, which leads me to another question. Where did you come up with the name? Because you're on Instagram as Poetic Moore, your Facebook is Poetic Moore, your website is Poetic Moore. What does that mean? And how did you come up with the name?
I came up with the name one night, because I guess it's like I originally started off with writing poetry. I still write a lot of poetry, and I wanted a name that kind of like symbolized like having a understanding of like poetry could be everything. So I chose Poetic Moore because of the Moore of Venice. My mother's like a mixed like Italian woman. So I said, oh, okay, Shakespeare's Moore of Venice and me, I guess that kind of blended well together, but it's also like the issues of like the term Moore, which meant like unkept or sometimes unclean. And it's like, well, I don't consider myself to be that constructed, sometimes very unkept or unclean. So we're all playing, so I chose Poetic Moore.
Uh-oh, something happened.
Something happened. We lost
Where'd you go? Where did you go?
I'm still here.
We can't see you, so I need you to do me a favor and click out and then use that link I sent you and come back in.
Right, I can definitely do that.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that, guys. I probably pushed a button because I thought he sounded kind of faint. So I was pushing up the volume and maybe I pushed too many buttons at the same time. But isn't he talented? Isn't that just a fun story?
Just a great story.
And I didn't know that his mom was Italian.
Yeah.
That's interesting. No wonder. Here's this association that you guys
More
hear.
Venice, yeah.
Oh, and I wanted to show you something else. Well, first of all, while we're waiting for him to come back, I wanted to show you this because this, if you go on to his Facebook page, which is also Poetic Moore, these are some of the scenes that you'll see on that page. And I just think it's so expressive, you know, to be able to have, he had a great photo shoot that day and it was just so beautiful. So I thought, oh, that's gotta be cool. I have to show everybody. And then there's another one because you know how he was talking about his Disney show that he did. And he also has another really fun event. And I think he's back. So let me see if I can get him back on the screen. And then I'll put this out. There he is. I'll get him to talk about it with you. Hi, welcome back. Thank you for playing along. Sorry about that. I think it was my fault. Yeah. But I was just about to bring this in for you to kind of explain, because here's another kind of really fun thing that happens on Facebook. And Paul mentioned that you love wine and you love your violin. So what is this event about?
Okay, so every Tuesday I try to do like this wine and music event. So like I invite everybody who's on my Facebook page to come and join, get a glass of wine. I'm going to play some songs, which is a more mellow, more late night vibe, just for everyone to relax. And again, I can't stress enough, like, just bring a nice glass of wine, anything that you like to relax with. So for me, my favorite wine is like Apothic Red. It's a dark red. And it's very, very smooth, but it still has like a very pungent taste when you're ingesting it. So again, come on,
you're just a multi-talented guy.
And we have had that Apothic.
Yep. Yeah, we'll have to do a wine off sometime, Deldrick. We'll each buy the same 3 bottles, and then we'll each get, the 3 glasses lined up, and then we'll do the blind tasting, and then you'll write the notes that you taste. Paul and I were doing this the other day with a new bottle of wine that we decided to try. He said, "Okay, tell me what the notes are that you taste." So that's kind of fun.
We kind of nailed it.
We did. Notes of plum and notes of herbs and notes of chocolate, notes of tobacco. I mean, it's just, I'm actually getting better. He's the one with the palate, Deldrick, but I'm actually getting a little bit better.
I have a very favorite to go this far.
A very long list. Well, hey, we want to thank you for joining us today. And if you'd like to do one of those, go out on a good note, if you will. No pun intended. I'm sure you have one more song that you could play on your way out.
Sure.
And then we'll be back with you guys for more news on our front, if you will.
And thanks for getting up this early.
Yes, and thanks for getting up to play for us.
Can you hear me? Let's see. Because that. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yay!
Big
Sorry,
round of
I had us
applause.
muted. Our audience really loved that, Deldrick. And Paul was saying he was
I was
feeling a
feeling
touch
Ireland.
of Ireland
Yeah.
coming through on that one.
That piece is actually part of the main inspiration. That's actually meditation violin.
Say that again.
Faust meditation. That was the piece I was playing.
Okay.
But it does have like
very soothing, very calming, very peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Definitely serene for sure.
I thought it'd be best for like early in the, I guess like let's say something a bit more mellow or peaceful. So like
Thank you, Deldrick, for joining us today. Have a wonderful Sunday. And get a nap this afternoon. You may need it.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. We'll talk to you again soon.
Oh, good.